Eli jump training, part 12. It's been some time since I did his last jump training, but I did do all of this training. This was a few months back, and I've just been super busy, haven't put the video together. And so this is part 2 of his backside slice training or video. And this was the first thing that I did is I wanted to teach him the mechanics of how to jump sideways. Now, I did a little bit of this training early on with the pause table, but that was much lower. This is closer to 16 inches. So I want him as close to the bench as possible and learning how to jump up sideways. So again, it's teaching him the mechanics of how to jump up as opposed to dropping his shoulder, rolling his shoulder, and coming in sideways. And I thought this went really well. I just think it's limited. One, because I can't add a whole lot of speed in, and I didn't feel comfortable adding on turns onto this. There's no grip on the deck, and so I liked it, but I thought it was limited.
Okay, yes. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, yes. Yes.
And then I did one, this is closer to, I think 24 inches.
Yes, good boy.
All right, then going on the theme of Linda Mecklenburg's jump training and having him sit to help teach him the lift up, but on a slice. So adding in a little more distance here. And I thought he was doing really well with this. So I like it. I just know that I need to bring back in the speed that he is on a course. But before we bring in the speed, I want to work the mechanics, and I want to work in the distraction, me being a distraction, my motion being a distraction, my hands being a distraction, the eye contact being a distraction.
Yes, good boy. Oh, sorry, bro. Push. Oop. No. Hey. What was that? Okay. Yeah.
And I would go back to this training every once in a while to just show him that he can lift close up, he can lift quickly, he can lift balanced. And clear the bar. Just trying to add in some distraction here, some convergence issues. That's quite a tight line for him. See if he can do it again. And he does. All right, slightly different surface. And when he's fresh, when he's full of beans, he definitely is not paying quite as much attention to his body as when he's a little bit more tired. So again, working some distraction, adding in a little bit more speed. And I think he's coming around really nicely. Adding in some blind crosses. So just some distractions in there, that learning to keep the bar up, even though I'm kind of messing with him. There's a lot more speed there. He struggled, slowed the speed down. He ticked it, but he didn't drop it. That was a nicer one. All right, so going back to sitting close. And then I also experiment here. So after a few of these, I experiment with having him lay down. So I'm in a host of positions. There is a manners minder out there that he's going to. So distractions. And then I'm going to ask him to lay down. So just same thing, just asking for balanced body from a down, showing him that he can do it. That he can lift from low, that he can come in and lay down and lift very close to the bar.
Lie down. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Okay. Oh. Lie
He
down.
thought that was too close.
Okay. Yes, good.
So this isn't something that I would have him do
Yes.
when we're on course. I'm not going to have him lay down, when we're running real fast. But it teaches them the mechanics that they can collect their feet very quickly as opposed to just going through the bar. So it's teaching them about their body and their abilities to grab a bar quickly.
Yeah, that heavy. Push, push. Oops.
And then slowly building in the speed.
Push, push. Yeah. Push, push. Oops.
And he does make a few mistakes on getting the backside at times. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the slice jumping.
Good job. Good. Push, push.
I'm focusing on that as an issue, not the backside.
Yes, good. Push, push. Good boy. Push, push. Wow. Push, push. Yes, good.
He definitely watches me a lot
Good boy.
on the takeoff. Right there.
Wow.
He looks at me.
Okay, go get it.
I didn't bother to move the manners minder to the other side, so he's coming around nicely, but then going back to the manners minder. All right, this was an experiment that I came up with based on jump grids. So I put all the jumps on a slice line, and I wasn't sure he'd be able to do it, but boy, did he accelerate at it, or he excelled at it. So they started at 8, then I went to 12, and he's coming towards me. I am with a manners minder almost down the center line. He can see me through all the jumps. But he's having to do a bounce jump through all of these, and it's tough. This was the next day. I only did 3 jumps because I was short on time and I didn't have time to set them all up. Adding in more distraction today and different location for me.
Very good.
And I thought he did really well on this. All right, this
Good boy.
experimenting kind of based on what I was doing prior, but it's with a Kato board. And the idea is for them to jump from box to box, basically. So platform to platform. And the person that I was watching do this actually had the dog jumping quite high onto a platform, and I haven't done that yet. I'm not there yet. I'm too worried about the injury factor. And so I haven't done it. I'm sure that if the dog is brought up on it, they're not seasoned jumpers, that it would work really nicely. So I would do it if he was young again, if I was going way back to his early jump training. But he's got enough history under his belt now that I'm not sure I like it. So I haven't done it. I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not doing it. So, but the idea is that they go from platform to platform, and so you can see us measuring out where he was landing. Then I brought in a platform.
Yes, good boy.
And these aren't the most ideal platforms. When they get slightly wet, they do get a little bit slippery, and so you'll see in further trainings that he actually started slipping on them, which caused the bar at times, but also just he lost some confidence in slipping, so I didn't like that. But I loved what he just did. That last jump was very careful and thoughtful,
Yes. Okay.
and that's what I'm looking for. So this is just a little interim to help him think.
Yes.
That was very, very nice.
Yes. Okay.
And it changed sides. That platform was a little far away.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Push. Push. Sit. Sit.
So it might be this one where he starts to
Yes,
slip.
good. Push, push, push.
Can't
Sit, sit.
remember.
Yes. Oh,
And these all look really good. I like what he's doing here.
push, push. Sit, sit. Yes. Okay. Wow, good boy. Push, push. Sit, sit. Yes. Sit, sit. Good. Okay, sit, sit. Yes.
I do wonder, with it being 2 inches up, the Kato board being 2 inches up, should I have put the bar at 18 inches? But I also want to take the Kato boards away,
Wow,
so you
good
can see he
boy.
slipped on that one. So watch him get a little bit hesitant here.
Yes. Good
He's like,
boy.
I don't know.
Very good. Good boy. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Yes. Okay.
But
Wow.
no, he did well there.
Tunnel, 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 tunnel. Push, push, push. Sit, sit. Yes. Sit, sit. Yes. Okay. Wow. Very good. Push, push.
So it's teaching him how to think coming around that wing.
Back. Feet, feet. Yes. Okay. Wow. Good boy.
I like these.
Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
There,
Good boy.
he slipped just a little bit there.
Sit, sit.
See what he
Yes.
does.
Okay. Wow.
No, that looked nice.
Push, push. Sit, sit.
The ball definitely, his toy definitely makes it harder for him.
Good. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh. Get it,
So he slipped there on his back left foot. Now watch, this is the one where he
Did you
loses some
lose track where your
confidence.
ball- Did you lose track where your ball was? Oh, straight.
So I went ahead and played with him anyway because I could tell that he wasn't happy about that.
Yes. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Yes.
He
Get
did
it.
well
Tunnel,
there.
Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Push, push, push. Sit, sit. Yes. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Good. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Yes. Sit, sit. Yes.
So I
good
just want his
boy.
feet underneath him so he's got a little bit more
Okay.
upward
Yeah.
lift. And there he
Tunnel,
hit.
tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Push, push, push. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Good. Sit, peep, peep. Sit. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Good.
All right, so
Yes. Up. Yes. Yes. Good. Push.
trying the same thing again, adding in a little bit more speed.
Okay. Yes. Good. Push, push. Sit, sit. Yes. Okay. Wow. Good. Push, push. Sit, sit. Yes. Sit, sit. Good. Okay. Push, push.
And taking it away.
Yeah, good. Push, push. Oh, yeah.
So I'm doing a reward right on the landing to help him think, to help him drop his head and look down. That was nice. I like that one a lot.
Job. Super. Push, push. Sit, 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 sit. Up. Yes.
Good, very good.
Good.
Just asking him to
Very
think.
good.
Think about your approach.
Very good. That was
Think about your
super.
body as you lift.
Push, push. Sit, sit.
Yeah, very
look at
good.
you. Push, push. Yes, good. Tunnel, tunnel.
So he's getting there.
Push, push.
It's not perfect, but he's getting there.
Yeah, very good. Push.
Changing
Yeah.
directions.
Push. Yeah.
Good, that was a hard one for him.
Push, push. Yes, very good.
All right, this is on a wingless. Not his easiest. And he tried real hard there, though. Wingless are very hard. They're pretty uncommon that you do a backside, but I just wanted to get him used to you can. Turn super tight on that bar. Yeah, he hit the numbers there. Yeah, very good boy. Hit the numbers again. I like it. I think he's doing okay.